Let's start off with the first item here on this small business owner checklist. And I'm going to say this is the checklist item, Chris. Are you tracking all your leads, and do you know your true overall cost per conversion?
Hmm.
Do you think that's a fair item to put on this checklist to kind of tell small business owners, to give them an idea if they could improve? Like, my point is, if you don't know what your cost per lead is, then how can you say you're doing good at Google Ads? Do you think that's too harsh, or do you think that's the right way to think about it?
No, I think I mean that is absolutely baseline of knowing whether you're moving or not, whether or not you are actually hitting any kind of bullseye or any kind of marker of success is tracking leads. So there's varying success levels of that. You can have people that are just tracking phone calls, people that are just tracking forms, and then we get into actual, and this is the exact question you pose: are you tracking all leads? So if you're tracking all leads, then you can actually determine how much you're paying per conversion. And that is the starting point of actually having an educated idea of where you stand on Google Ads. Because if you're selling t-shirts and you know that you get a new t-shirt sale, once a week, and you know that your cost per conversion is about $500 per conversion, you now know that you are losing money here. You're losing opportunity. You're losing money. Simple as that. So the first marker of, can you improve, would have to be how much you're spending for one sale or one
Yeah.
lead or whatever you're
And
looking for.
you can get really good Google Ads results without all conversion tracking in place. You just focus on your search terms and make sure you're getting in front of people who are looking for what you offer. But to me, it's pretty easy to set up your conversion tracking, and it's so important these days, in my opinion, given the stuff like Performance Max and the broad keywords and the automated bidding, that you really have to feed this machine some good data. That good data can come from conversion tracking. And if you don't have that in place, you're just kind of leaving a lot of success on the table. So if you don't have it in place, what's the easy fix? And Chris, I'm going to say the easy fix is Google Tag Manager. It's one piece of code. You put it on your site, and then you can put your conversion codes inside the Tag Manager on the back end. I like that because all you have to do is add one piece of code to the site. Um, Chris, do you think that's a good fix for business owners? A good area to focus on when it comes to conversion tracking, the Tag
It
Manager?
absolutely, it absolutely is. I mean, that's usually the problem is, okay, you guys have helped me to realize that I'm not tracking conversions. I don't know how much I'm paying for leads. I don't know if I'm having any success or
Getting
not.
leads, yeah.
And that's the question. Where do I start? Well, the first thing is having conversion tracking enabled. And yeah, Tag Manager is where we're at now. It was not the answer a few years ago, but that is the best solution now. Google Tag Manager is a specific technology tool, whatever you want to call it, that all it does is it's designed to track the happenings on your website. So if you aren't familiar with it, find someone that can help you to implement that.